Okay, let's start our tour of the Pharaoh Lake Wilderness. We're starting with no food, just water. Not the best of all ideas. It's up near Scroon Lake. It's a beautiful day, bright and sunny, no threat of rain on the horizon. Hour and a half or two into maybe an hour and a half in, that we've started to get some ankle abrasion, and we're really glad that we have some duct tape. Also, we are not seeing a lot of high quality streams, but we love the trail. It's a beautiful trail, still beautiful weather, and coming up on Pharaoh Lake, a really large lake with lots of lean-tos on it. Starting to hear some people, and so we got to make Sasquatch sounds. And we're seeing our first people. Saw some people. And we're hydrated, but we could use more. We're still holding out for fresh water. We don't have our SteriPen with us, so we've got no food and no SteriPen. So we're going all natural. And time to climb the mountain. Not much in the way of water at all going up the hill, so we're concerned and tired. Taking it real careful on the exposures, which aren't really very many. So we get to the top, and immediately we're checking for our lighter. Make sure that if we do have a slow trip, because we are very concerned about our trip now, that we at least have a lighter for staying out in the woods. And lo and behold, we do have our lighter. We have our various other great things like Vaseline for tired, chafing, and so on and so forth. And what happens up here? But we lose our way. We cannot connect the trails. We cannot find the down trail for some reason. So we probably lost 45 minutes on the top of this mountain. Yep, we're going down because we have a lighter, and we're confident that there will be water, probably even decent water sources. Eventually we do get a nice third refill of our large Nalgene jar as we're approaching the marsh. But our belly is off because we haven't been eating and we've been just drinking water. You gotta eat and drink, otherwise you get bad belly. The day is getting long here, but we're going to stay true to Hoffman's track here. Punji stick killers. Got a full-on sweat going here, and night is coming, so we're hoping that we're going to dry out a little bit. But we're also going fast, so that makes it, well, I shouldn't say fast. How about fast enough to sweat? That's pretty lame. So dark is coming. I hear some humans. They're probably getting ready to bed down. What do we got? We got angry beavers here at Rock Pond slapping their tails and getting pissed off at me and Boomer. Then we're lost here for maybe an hour because our red track doesn't match where we really want to be on the trail, and it doesn't match the old GPS files that are on my smartphone, so we make some wrong turns here. Lost for an hour. Go and talk to the campers next to their fire and dry out. I don't know, it's getting close to 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock-ish. have our first signs of headlamp issues here, where the headlamp is auto dimming because it's preserving its energy and overheating and fun stuff like that. Finally, we're approaching the campground, but we can't stop there because there's no the road to the campground isn't even close to the road to where we park, unfortunately. So here we go. We're finding plenty of campers, but it's quiet hours. Everybody's really chill and in bed. 10:30, they're in bed. Okay, so now we're in it. We're in it to win here. We're praying for a lean-to so we can sit down and eat a little bit of food. We got a Cliff Bar and a Slim Jim handout from the campers an hour ago. Okay, night core really sucks. The lamp is turning down dimmer and dimmer, and the writing is on the wall that I'm going to have to use my smartphone for light at some point. Hanging out at the lean-to for an hour. I don't even want to talk about that. I was thinking about staying all night, but there's no way I could. Kathy would go fucking bonkers. Sucking on the Moto G4 Lite as the the night core doesn't even want to stay on for more than a minute at a time. Calling Dr. Dave well after midnight, and back to the car by 1 a.m.